You're looking live at the aftermath of our snowfall. This was the first snow accumulation for Charlottesville in nearly 2 years. We had about 3.5 inches, in fact, and we're talking about a break in the snowfall. But look at all that slush and some of that standing water. After sunset tonight, that is going to turn into solid ice. All right, that's one of the next big things I'm tracking from the Weather Center. But looking down the road towards Friday, I'm already watching our next winter weather event. In fact, Friday is our next first alert weather day because of this little system moving across the bluegrass of Kentucky and the volunteer state of Tennessee. This is likely to spread us some light snow in here on Friday, followed by another Arctic blast to start the weekend. Looking back at those snow totals from yesterday into this morning, yeah, we had about 4.5. Finally, Wintergreen, you picked up some natural snowfall. Crozet, as mentioned, 4 inches. Charlottesville, how about that? 3.5 inches of snowfall. That's the most snow we've had since about February of 2022. Waynesboro, 3.5 and about 3 inches over at Harrisonburg. Outside live from the top of Wintergreen, it's a skier and snowboarder delight out here. Now, it's good skiing, snowboarding, and tubing today, because tonight and tomorrow morning, we're talking about some wickedly cold wind chills. It'll be below zero. It'll feel that way. Temperatures right now, air temperatures are in the upper 20s and low 30s. We're going to have some thawing today before that big refreeze tonight. 32 right now in Charlottesville and 27 currently in the Stanton vicinity. NBC 29's live Doppler radar network is showing us the snow and the ice, sleet, and the rain pushing away off to the east. In fact, we had a little bit of freezing rain earlier this morning as that snow begins to wind down. Here's a live view from the Swift Run Gap area along Route 33. Yeah, the road is relatively clear, but watch for the refreezing as we head into the overnight hours for sure. And in the Shenandoah Valley, we picked up about 2 to 3.5 inches of snowfall, and also in the valley, watch for some slick conditions, mainly on those elevated, untreated surfaces, because after sunset tonight, we will be definitely dealing with more in the way of a refreeze, and that's the main weather issue, along with this Arctic air, which extends from the Appalachians all the way over into the northern high plain states. It's starting to modify somewhat, but over the next couple days, it will be with us. Here's what I'm watching. Slush and water refreezing tonight. That will prompt school delays and closings again tomorrow because of that refreeze. And here's Friday, more light snow and bitterly cold air. Here's a snapshot of the wind chill, what it will feel like tomorrow morning at 8. It'll feel like it's on the single numbers to near zero in the central part of the Commonwealth, Charlottesville, the Route 15 corridor, Route 29. But look at the valley. It'll feel like it's a little bit below zero, and the wind chill advisory has been officially issued for the Blue Ridge Mountains from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. for wind chills up to -10 or down to -10 degrees. So it's going to be very difficult to be out there skiing into tomorrow. Looking ahead, so we're dry on Thursday. Thursday's the best day, really. We're going to thaw out into the low 40s. But then here's Friday. It looks like during the day Friday, another swath of snow arrives. Our forecast model guidance is in good agreement once again that we're going to have a light accumulation, maybe not as much as what we had recently, yesterday and last night, but certainly enough to perhaps cause some more issues. We'll see about that. Stay tuned for updates on that. But in the short term, it's a cold day, some thawing with temperatures upper 20s to the mid 30s. Tonight, how about these are actual lows by daybreak, not the wind chill. Single numbers and teens, frigid conditions. Tomorrow, we're going to slowly inch our way up to the low 30s in central Virginia, but staying in the 20s for the better part of the Shenandoah Valley. Here's your 7-day forecast. Lows in the teens tomorrow night. 40 on Thursday. How about that little thaw? But then Friday, some light snow accumulation perhaps. And then the Arctic air blast comes our way Friday night and Saturday. Highs in the 20s, low single numbers and teens. And we're cold on Sunday. But hey, Jared, there are signs by next week a January thaw is on the way.